too much because I'm doing something different. So, everybody's been saying they want me to go live. Yep. Alright. They want me to do live and they want me to do a live tattooing, so. Yes. So I'm trying to put it down, but. Yes, so. We're going to try to revamp this whole thing, but I don't know. So, what I'm working with is a. So, I got a Poseidon tattoo gun. Yes, honey. And, yep, it's got a little battery top to it. Go, girl. Go. Hang on, we're having technical difficulties. Miss Pussy. So, and then you put your tattoo needle in it. Now, all tattoo needles are not created equally, so, yes. And, so, first thing I'm gonna say is, pew pew pew, motherfuckers. Uh-huh. So, no way am I a tattoo artist or a professional tattoo artist. We are just winging it, honey. We are winging it on the VERN BANG show. You know, we've been winging it on all these little tattoos that we got already. So, I'm just trying to do some cleanup work and see if they will pop. But it is what it is. Like I said, I am not a professional tattoo artist ever. So, we're going to go ahead and get the machine running. Yep. Alright, so it is going. And, so, we're going to go ahead and suck up some ink over here. We got some black ink because we're basically missing a lot of black ink. So, like, for whatever, this is a tough leather skin. And I've tattooed it like 3 times already. So, oh, let's see if y'all can see, because it's very, I guess, hard to show because, yeah, it's actually a needle going into your skin, so. Yep. Whew. Oh. Whew. Okay. So I got that much done. So let me turn this off a minute. Yes, and I accidentally get some of the red dye on my finger, so it dyes your finger very well. So, uh, if you see where all the black is, that's where I laid it down in my skin. So, we're gonna go ahead and take a paper towel. Yep. Uh-huh. And some disinfectant. And we're gonna go ahead and wipe it out. Yep. I'll wipe it out and see actually where the tattoo laid, because it's like tattooing is one of those art forms that you have to know how to do it. And when you're doing it at home and doing it on yourself with you, yeah, it's a little tricky. It's a little tricky. It's a little tricky. So this is where we tattooed ourselves again. So I'm trying to wipe away all that ink and see what's stuck in the skin. So, and it will fade and it will peel. So, but it's always ongoing. Hey Becca, how you doing, honey? Yeah. Oh yeah, it's not a it's definitely not a friend for all, honey. It's very different for all people. I love tattooing. I love my tattoos, so and you know the pain is insatiable, but the art is left on your skin forever. So I love it. Not really, because I'm really used to it, but on your fingers, on this part of your hand and stuff, Becca. Oh yeah, it hurts like yeah, it hurts. It hurts really bad. Now, if you're on your upper or body arm or your other parts of your body, it's not that bad, but it's still gonna hurt. I mean, it's hurt. Beauty is hurt, right? To get beautiful, it's gonna hurt. So right now, what I'm trying to do is go over this line right here, this line right here. So I don't know. Let's see if I can make it accessible and I can see it to do it. Let me get me a little more ink. Okay, so we're gonna put a little more ink in the needle. Yeah, and basically it's just a needle pumping up and down and putting the ink in your skin, basically. So, whew, yeah, because it's. I'm thinking your hands and your things are the sensitive part. Ooh, is more sensitive. And like I said, I am not a professional. We are just freehanding tattooing. Okay, so that's where we at now. So we're gonna try to make a nail. Okay. And like I said, I've done this hand for like 4 or 5 times already. So I'm trying to go back on rework like rework it where we miss some, and it is very painful on your hands. That's why it's yeah. That's why you have to be a true artist. Oh yeah, everybody's saying they want to see the tattoo. So, girl, we doing it. So, yep. Whew. Yep. With the ink in there. And some parts of your hand may be stronger than others. But like between your fingers and the webbing, like the webbing. Yeah, so you already see where the black is, so you already know that's where I've tattooed. We haven't wiped it off yet, so yeah. We still working on it. Oh, girl. Ooh, she hurt. But guess what? She gonna look pretty. She gonna look pretty. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off right now. Go ahead and turn this off, and we need to wipe it down again. Yes. So I've tattooed where you see all the dark black at. I tattooed this out. So let's get us a little tissue. And I got some clean water over here. Yep. And we're gonna wipe it down. We're gonna wipe it down. Wipe it down. And we're gonna get, yeah. I guess I'm running out of tissues, but that's alright. Okay. So we're gonna wipe it. Yep. Yep. And wipe it in between the webbing and everything. So I'm gonna show you what's stuck. So yeah, that's what's there. Now it will fade a little bit, but it will fade a little bit, but I mean that's what we just put on the skin. Yeah, not too bad. Hey Chattaboo, how you doing? Yeah, we doing a tattoo session. Yeah, I know. I've tattooed it 3 times already, but girl, we gotta get it done, huh? We gotta get it. Okay, so and I'm using a Poseidon a gun. So this is a Poseidon gun, and I'm doing it at 320 volts, which is the highest setting. So and yeah, and really you just gotta sit there gently, and you're gonna stick in your skin, but you're not gonna dig it in your skin. You know what I mean? You're gonna set it there for a minute, but you're not. You can't dig yourself out. So okay, so you see the piece that's yeah, like yeah. So we got some. I want to go over yeah some of the missing stuff. Oh yeah. Uh, Lord have mercy. Uh, Need some more ink. Oh, girl, you have to be. Yeah, tattooing ain't no joke. Yeah, but I think when you get a tattoo at a shop, it hurts like hell. And they're like they said, they know how to do it and stick in the skin. But when you're doing it on your own, it's like it's a learn. It's like a learn thing. Oh, oh. And like I said, it still hurts just as worse. Just as worse. Whether you get it in the shop or you're doing it yourself. Yep. Yep. Okay. So, whew. Well, almost. Hang on. But this ink is so good. Like you see how it dyed my hands when I got the ink on it. You see, this is a red ink. We're not using red yet. But you see how pigmented this is, and these are all natural vegan inks, and they are all natural. They're all natural to put in your skin. Like it's nothing that's gonna harm you. Like these inks been around since the time of tattoos. So, uh, uh, oh, so I'm trying to trim up some limes up here. So, oh, yep, trim some shit up. Girl, oh, oh. Whew. Okay, so we got a basic outline. Oh yeah, I'm going over my so this is my chicken foot. So I'm going over my chicken foot tattoo that I've already tattooed 3 times. So we're trying to put some more line work in it and tattoo it up a little better. So yeah. Yeah. It's my chicken foot tattoo. Yeah, you know, chicken foot that you have on your hand, it is a, guess what? That's like a little talisman, you know. It's peace, serenity, protection. Yeah, so my goal is, so I got my chicken foot on one hand because I'm the chicken man, you already know. Got the chicken babies. And over here, I'm going to get a professional done. Yeah, we're going to do the professional style on that one. But I'm going to get a pig foot because I love me some chicken feet and I love me some pig feet and they protect me. You already know. But yeah, let me wipe it down again. But yeah, it's like you could do some stuff yourself. Yep. You just got to be very sanitary with it. Yep. And hope the ink sticks, because sometimes the ink sticks and sometimes it don't, because I think these part of your hands are very hard for the ink to stick in. So, but I don't know. If you're a professional tattoo artist, let me know. Why is it hard for a non-professional tattoo artist on these guns not to get all this ink in the skin? Let me know. Yes, because this is, like I said, this is we already did 3 times, so this is the 4th time we're going over it to try to get some definition on it. Oh, yep. But anyways, let's throw that away. So, we got here, and so I think we're good. So I think I'm gonna do a little spray down. So I got some alcohol spray. Woo! Yep. She burning like the Dickens. She burning like the Dickens. Oh yeah. So yeah, everybody wanted me to make a tattoo video, so hey, I'm making it. Okay. And sometimes you can get off key on a on a thing, but you can correct it up later. Sometimes you get off key, so yeah. But yeah, let's go ahead and you know, I think the rest of your hands are gonna get all dyed up, but that's when you're non-professionally tattooing. So, but these cartridges they come out, so I'm gonna go ahead and discard this one in the trash. We're gonna wipe everything down. We're gonna spray with a little spray alcohol. Yes. Yeah. That way we're sanitizing and cleaning everything in between. Hey Becca, how you doing, honey? Hopefully everybody is having a good time. So yeah, I'm doing, like I said, something different. As I grew, I even got my nails painted. But we're doing deep for life. So yeah, that's what we got so far. And like I said, sometimes we get a little off key, but we'll be alright. We'll be auto corrected. Like it's supposed to. My thing is, I want to make it look like a chopped up chicken foot. That's on my hand. So, or kind of chopped up. Yeah. Or get how it comes out is how I want it. Thank you, Robin. Robino. Okay, so let's see. So we're gonna go to another cartridge. So these cartridges come like these. They come sterilized and pre-packaged. So you just open them up, and you get one out, and we're going to stick it in the pen, and turn it. And these pens you can get off of Temu. That's where I got them from. But I've been buying better needles from a different place. So yes, honey, and ink at a different place. Cause don't buy the Temu ink. Cause the Temu ink is boo. Yeah. So you have to buy better ink. Yeah. So we're at. There we go. All right. So we back at it again. So the needle's going. So it does take a little bit to learn how to work this feature system because you pull this off, you charge it, and this is what runs the pen. Yeah. But you gotta know how to set the pen. So this is what we got the pen set at. Alright. So we going in with some different ink. Alright, so we got some different ink that we're going in with. So we got some different ink. Yep. Okay. So this is what we're going with. So you have to basically it's about getting the ink in your skin but not overdoing it. Yeah, because you're actually putting a needle in your skin, so you have to know. Yeah, yeah. You have to know the limits. So, wow. Whew. Yep. Wow. And when you're working on your other skin, like I was able to do this one, like it didn't take me seconds to do this one. And these other ones, I went back over them, but like this one right here, like it didn't take me nothing to do it. Like I don't know, I must have been divine, drippy heart that month, or like that was the easiest tattoo that stuck and stayed on my skin. Now these other tattoos, I've been having to go back over and over and over and fix, and that's what it is. So, yep. And I order from another place, but they're very expensive. So they're very expensive to get. Oh my god. Oh. Let me turn this off a minute. Let's go ahead and clean this up a minute and see what we're working with, cause oh Lord, yeah, that's a lot. It is a lot. Okay, so and Becca, what was the question? Oh, I don't think Becca's talking to me. So, oh, so yeah, we diving right back in, and like I said, we are not professional tattoo artists, or no way, or no show. I'm just showing you how I'm doing mine. Ugh. I know. Whew. I know. I'm like blowing out from the smoke. Okay, so let's dive deeper in this. So we got a mixture in here. So we hit the red layer. So I got a mixture in here. So, ugh. Whew. All right. Let's turn that off. Let's wipe this up a little bit and see where we're at. Ugh. Oh, no. Does it look like we're bleeding a lot, but we're on the red color, honey. So, I don't know. We're on the red color, so. Yeah. Oh, I got me. I got me a clean. A clean panty. Yeah, 'cause my mama got these, and there ain't no way they gonna fatten my fat body. So they clean and they work good for washing the hands. So yeah, and what I'm saying is, it is very hard to determine what you get in the skin in and what you the look you're trying to go for. So like I said, I'm trying to do a chopped up chicken foot. Yeah. So like I said, all that work I did, but it's like each needle goes through your skin, but they have different. They got shady needles. They got all kinds of needles out there. Let me tell you, they got every. Hey, Annabelle TV. They got every needle in the country, but it's at the end of the day, it's like what you got and what we working with. So it's like, girl. Okay. So what I'm thinking about doing is I want to throw a little blue, more blue in it. So I'm like, girl, let's go ahead and get some blue. So I'm gonna put some blue on my. I'm gonna try a different technique. So I'm gonna put some ink on my skin. Yep. And we're gonna unpause this. So I got some more ink on my skin. Okay. That's different from the mix that I got over here. So let's see. Pray with me now. Because y'all already know it's gonna hurt, honey. uh, ooh. Okay. I know it's kind of hard to show you like every step because I gotta look at it because I'm poking myself with the needle. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Yes, and this is the most tenderest part of your finger. Like it really is. It's like you thought your wrist was bad, or your hand was bad, or when you got a first tattoo. Girl, it don't even compare to tattooing your knuckle. Yeah, your knuckle and your hand. Yeah, it doesn't. Yep, don't even compare to tattooing your hand or your knuckle. Like, girl, uh, Lord, I know. Got us into a conundrum. Alright, let's see how we're doing. Like, girl, oh my God, I look like I got over with a Smurf. It looked like you already know. It looked like I got mm, a Smurf got all over my hand. uh, oh, uh, oh no. Uh, well, I guess let me go wash it real quick. Yeah, because it looks like my ham got. I'll be back in a second. Yes, yes, honey. Everybody have a great day. That's what this whole day is about. Having a great day. Whew. All right. And I'm washing myself with some. I got some the blue liquid tattoo soup. Because I think we need to do a little washy wash. And it's a sanitizer cleanser. But yeah. Oh. Whew. So, we're back. So, that's kind of where we're at now. Yeah. So, a lot better, I think, than it usually does. But, like I said, it's like when your skin's on fire and you're trying to do different stuff. Because I'm trying to make it look like, yeah, something beautiful. So, when your skin's on fire, yeah, let's go ahead and, let's see. Yep. Let's go ahead. Yep. So, yeah, we're going back in. Oh, yeah. All right. It's about going over and over. So, yeah, we can go over all day long, but the ink is there, and the ink is gonna get us where we need to go. So we're gonna throw that cartridge away. Yes, and this little thing, like I said, it's a battery operated charge, so it's a good little tattoo artist little thing. Yep. Uh, Now, needles, not all needles are created equally. So, I'm doing this with the fine point needle. Uh, they have different needles, but like, I spent a lot of money on needles, so I'm saying, yeah, keep trying out every different needles if you're a beginner. So, and, yep. So, we're gonna go ahead and see what this looks like because I think we kind of transformed this hand to what it used to look like, but we'll see if it sticks because that's the hard thing. Like this hand, this hand is like leather, honey. So to get anything to stick in it, so this will be the fourth time we did it. So we'll see if it sticks and what sticks and what don't. But yeah, I'll be back in a second. Let me go wash it up real quick properly. MVB. Let me take my mess with me. I know you have good ideas at mixing inks. Sometimes they work. Sometimes they don't. That's the worst thing. Wash it with some of that lovely. Wash it with that tattoo soap. Wash it real good. So this is the finished result that we're stopping at today. So yes, and we'll see what ink sticks because sometimes inks don't stick too good. So yeah, and it's a chicken foot, kind of chopped up chicken foot. Yeah, yeah. So yeah. So whoever requested that days and days ago, or back in the, or probably months ago, they wanted to see me tattoo live. Baby, you got your wish. Yes. And I'm sorry if you couldn't see everything I was doing. Uh, it's kind of hard to tattoo yourself and look at yourself and do it all at the same time. Yes, Robin. Yeah, where's T at? We may go on the Triple T show later. But anyways, y'all. Peace. Stay trill. And you've been tattooed Vern Bang. Working on our chicken boot tattoo edition. Yes, honey. Peace. I love you. Alrighty, I'll see you on the next BTA. Let's see. Now, how the hell do we cut this live off?